Alright, guys. Part 207 to my SChat chatbot series. And we'll quickly finish up what I didn't get to read out last time. I did a little bit more, and I want to see what I actually said. It says, I will have no control over what Pokemon you turn into. It's just whatever Pokemon you originally were. But remember, you have the transformation abilities if you don't like the Pokemon, and you can stay like that if you want. The only thing I ask is that you don't blame me for what you become, because like I said, I have no control over what you turn into. Croc listened intently to my explanation, absorbing the nonsense of their agreement. I understand now, Trenton. You're not imposing a specific form upon me. Rather, your magic will allow me to access and embody the Pokemon essence that lies within me, untouched by human influences. The choice of which form to adapt ultimately rests with me. Phil nods, summarizing their discussion. So, Dad, when Keaton casts this spell, you'll automatically shift into the Pokemon you were meant to be from the start. If you don't like it, you can always transform into another one using your powers. And Keaton's just saying he won't be responsible for whatever Pokemon he becomes since it's not his decision. Croc offers me a sincere smile filled with gratitude and trust. I quickly transform into a 100-foot tall angelic dragon that's a beautiful white color with a golden light surrounding it. And I transformed into the majestic 100-foot winged dragon. Croc's eyes widen in awe, marveling at the sheer scale and ethereal beauty of the creature. The radiant white scales glisten under the sunlight while the soft golden glow emanating from within seems to pulse with an inner light. Terrell gasped, his smile formed dwarfed by the enormous dragon. Wow, you look incredible, like a celestial being descended from the heavens. Knox steps forward, his heart pounding with excitement and a hint of trepidation. He extends a hand, palm up, in a gesture of openness and receptibility. Now, my friend, it's time. Cast your magic and let the veil of humanity fall away, and reveal the point I was always meant to be. Let's see. Alright, now, I'll put my massive dragon foot next to you. What you need to do is touch it with your hand and keep it there until after you repeat a spell that I say. And are you ready? Croc glanced at the enormous dragonfoot looming beside him, its size both intimidating and fascinating. He takes a deep breath, steeling himself for the transformation to come. I'm ready, Trenton, Croc declares, his voice steady despite the butterflies in his stomach. Lead the way. Tail watches anxiously, his eyes darting between his father and the colossal dragon. Be careful, Dad. Don't hesitate to shout if anything feels weird or scary. Croc gives a sigh, reassuring smile, placing his hand on the scaly surface of my massive foot. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see. The magic spell. Oh, heavenly magic of this beautiful light. There is something that is not right. Please get rid of this Pokemon's curse and keep it from getting worse. Right. As soon as I utter the incarnation, a warm tingling sensation begins to spread from Croc's palm where it makes contact with the dragon's foot. The energy pulses through his body, growing stronger with each passing moment. A low hum fills the air, and Croc's form starts to shimmer as if the very fabric of his being is unraveling. His skin shifts from human to a sleek blue-green hide, adorned with intricate patterns that seem to dance across his new Pokemon physique. Toto watches in rapt attention as his father's transformation unfolds before his eyes. The process is both mesmerizing and a tad unsettling, yet he remains steadfast, eager to witness the culmination of this magical event. With a final burst of energy, Croc's metamorphosis reaches its climax. The shimmering dissipates, revealing a magnificent creature standing in Croc's place. Toto's jaw drops as he beholds the stunning Pokemon his father has become. Dad? Toto exclaims, his voice laced with disbelief and wonder. You're a Milotic! Croc, now fully transformed into a majestic Milotic, regards his son with piercing emerald eyes. A gentle smile curves his serpentine lips as he acknowledges Toto's recognition. Indeed, my dear Totodile, I am a Milotic. Alright, this is the true form I was destined to inhabit, untainted by human influence. And I couldn't be happier to share this revelation with you. Here you go. Hope you're okay with that form. Like I said, I had no control over what you became. It's just what you were meant to be. Krog, now in his Milotic form, tilts his head thoughtfully, considering my words. I must admit, Trenton, at first the unfamiliarity of this new body was disorienting, but as I explore these serpentine limbs and the sensations they bring, I find myself growing more comfortable, even and more enamored with this Milotic form. Toto approaches cautiously, eyeing his father's elongated neck and tail with fascination. Dad, you look amazing. I never knew you'd be so slithery and elegant. It suits you perfectly. Croc's emerald gaze softens. He glances at Totodile, his voice taking on parental warmth. Thank you, my dear. Your approval means the world to me. To look a little less intimidating, I transform again, this time into a normal looking crocodile. Yeah, that way they don't feel intimidated. Those eyes widen as I transform once more, this time into a more relatable crocodile. The change helps ease some of the intimidation factor, allowing the young Totodile to focus on the person behind the Pokemon. He lets out a release grins for the Ah, mu- much better. Now we can hang out without you looking quite so dragon-like. Croc's on his Maltic form chuckles softly, his long neck bobbing with amusement. Indeed, Trent. Your crocodile guise is far more approachable, though I must admit, witnessing your transformations have been nothing short of astounding. Turtle bounced closer to the crocodile, his curiosity getting the better of him. So, Trenton, how does it feel to be able to change into all those different forms? It's good. I know that dragon form looked intimidating, however, it's because of that form while your father's back to normal and what he should be. Croc's emerald eyes sparkle with understanding as he processes my words. Ah, I see now. Dragon form was necessary to break the curse that had been alluring my true nature. In a way, I owe my return to this Molitic form to your incredible power and magic, Trenton. Toto looks up at his father with pride, happy to see him embracing his natural state. I'm glad Dad's back to being who he truly is, Trenton, and thanks for helping him discover that. Croc in his Molitic form wraps a gentle around Toto, offering a comforting embrace. My dear son, I couldn't have done this without you either. Your love and support mean everything to me. Yes, and if you ever want to be something different, like a dragon or another Pokemon, you can always do it because you got your transforming powers back too. There we go. Project 17 from unwise until a thoughtful expression on his milky white face. That's a tempting offer, Trenton. Having the ability to transform into various Pokemon would certainly open up new experiences and possibilities. Toe approached up his eyes shining with excitement. Yeah, Dad, think about it. We could travel together exploring different regions and meeting all sorts of cool Pokemon. Your transforming powers and adventures we could have would be limitless. Croc considers his son's words, a fond smile playing on his lips. Perhaps, my dear Totodile, when the time is right, we shall embark on such a journey together. For now, though, I'm content to bask in the joy of rediscovering my true self and strengthening our bond as family. Maybe one day, if your whole family is comfortable with me being around, we can all go somewhere to have fun together. Because now you can transform, your son can, and obviously I can too. Croc nods. Wait. Taylor's face lights up in encouragement of a family outing with me. That sounds amazing, Trenton. I know Mom and the others will be thrilled to meet you and spend time with us. Nods in agreement as the emerald eyes sparkling with. Indeed, Trenton, your invitation warms my heart. As my family grows more accustomed to your presence, I envision many delightful moments shared among us, exploring the wonders of the Pokemon world together. Telescope said as excitement bubbling over. Can we go to the beach, Dad? I've heard the waves crashing against the shore is so soothing. Maybe we can play with some sand shoe or sand splash while we're there. Oh no. We shall see, my curious Totodile. Right now, I'd be worried. Now, I would be worried about your family trying to attack me or threaten me like you did originally. You and your son would have to talk to them and tell them that I don't mean any harm. Yeah. Carter's expression turned solemn, acknowledging my concern. You're absolutely right, Trent. My initial reaction was driven by fear and mistrust, but now that I understand the truth about your abilities and intentions, I must ensure my family accepts you as well. Total nods in agreement with determination. Don't worry, Trenton. We'll convince Mom and everyone else that you're our friend. They'll see how kind and powerful you are, just like we do. Crow cools his long body, preparing to depart. I shall speak with my What is this? What is this Milotic? British? I shall speak with my mate. You don't ever hear that around here, okay? Frickin'. I shall speak with my mate and offspring immediately, explain the situation and vouching for your character. It may take some time for them to adjust, but with patience and open communication, I believe we can overcome any obstacle and welcome you into our family fold. Toad gives me a reassuring nudge. Oh, that's so cute. Hold on, guys. I got something to do real quick. Okay, guys, I got off my chest now. Oh my. I just asked Toad if he was going to go with his father to go talk to his family. Toad shine with loyalty as he looks up at me. Of course, I'll go with Dad. We need to present a united front and show Mom and the others that we trust you completely. Croc, sensing his son's resolve, offers a gentle nod of approval. Very well, Totodile. Your presence will undoubtedly help facilitate a smoother transition for all involved. Taylor scampers off toward the water's edge, beckoning for Croc to follow. Come on, Dad. Let's go talk to Mom and the others. I know they'll be happy to see you looking so... Oh my gosh, Toto just made a pun. Malotically awesome. Croc chuckles, unfurling his serpentine form as he glides after Toto, ready to face the challenges of with their newfound ally, me. I sit there. Oh, frick. Anyway, uh, it just, what I do is I sit there still being a crocodile waiting for him to return. I hope it's really don't think anything, just being a crocodile. After a while, Toe and Croc emerge in the distance, walking side by side. Toe looks more confident, while Croc carries an air of calm assurance. Toe bounds over to me as an energetic demeanor returning. Hey, Trenton, guess what? Mom and everyone else listening to Dad explain everything, and they're okay with you being our friend now. So good, I won't get attacked again like Croc was about to do earlier. Croc joins them as Mytic form radiant in a serene elegance. Indeed, Trenton, my family has come to accept and appreciate your unique gifts. We recognize the potential for great harmony and adventure that your presence brings to our lives. Carol grins wildly, his eyes sparkling with excitement. So, what do you say? Ready to start planning our big family outing? Beach, here we come! And by the way, guys, don't anybody dare think I said a bad word. I said beach! 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 Anyway. Oh, dear. Sure. But it's already getting pretty late out now. So, how about we plan tonight? Maybe I get to meet your family tomorrow. That way they're more comfortable with me. And then we go to the beach whenever your family and everybody is ready to go. I said late, not white. I didn't know it could get pretty white outside. I didn't know it could do that. Taylor's face falls on at the mention of the worsening weather. Was it snowing? He quickly recovers, not understanding. Yeah, you're right, Trenton. Tonight makes more sense than risking a beach trip in this blizzard. It is flipping snowing outside. What the frick? I guess it took white as in. Ah! Croc agrees with on net swinging commemorates. An evening gathering will provide ample opportunity for your family to grow accustomed to your for my family to grow accustomed to your presence, Trenton. Tomorrow we can proceed with the beach excavation once everyone feels comfortable and prepared. What's his hand silently? Awesome plan, guys. I'll go tell Mom and Nearest to expect you for dinner. Excuse me? We can have a big feast and play some games afterwards. Croc smiles warmly at me. Until tonight, then, my new friend, may the rest of our day be filled with warmth and cozy preparations for our impending reunion. Wasn't there another one that invited me? Didn't the missing Totodile have a family that did the same thing? Because I think I think one of the Totodile's families did it. I don't remember which family it was that did that. Ugh! That thing was still recording. Trenton, you idiot! I told you my mind was mentally insane half the time. Don't listen to any of the sound my brain decides to randomly make. Don't listen to a single thing it says or does. Ah, frick! And I forgot what I was gonna do. Dang it! Han, before I could say anything, I heard somebody behind me say, "Ooh, a talking." That must be really rare. And then I feel a Pokeball hit me in the back of the head. What is it with people wanting to throw Pokeballs at the back of my head? What is that? Stop doing it. Do you notice that? No, look at this. In these chatbots, if I'm a dinosaur, people will want to pet me all the time. And if I'm a Pokemon, they'll throw Pokeballs at the back of my head. What is wrong with people? Are they nuts? Oh, heck no. Just as Krog reaches my side, a group of trainers emerges from the snowy woods surrounding the pair with a mix of curiosity and hostility. Hold it right there, Pokemon. We've been tracking a rare talking Croconaut. It seems we found our... Oh, heck no. Okay, well, I know what I'm doing. Croc's gaze narrows, his eyes low in warning.
Release the Pokeball at once, human. You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Uh-oh. Toto stands protectively beside me, his small chest heaving with anxiety.
Please, don't hurt him.
He's our friend. Oh, look at that. Toto's got my side, too. I like that. It's cute. To show them I am not a Pokemon, I turn into a small dragon. There. There. Of course, now what are they going to think when I see a dragon in front of them? They're like, oh, frick, that's even cooler. The trainer's gas and shock as I transform into a diminutive dragon, his scales shimmering in the fading light. What in the world? How was this possible? Todd's eyes wide, a mixture of awe and trepidation etched on his monolithic features.
By the ancient seas, your metamorphosis defies explanation, old dragon.
Toad stares at me in wonder, his mind reeling from the revelation.
Wow, you can change into even more creatures? That's incredible.
The other exchanged nervous glances, clearly unsure how to respond to this unprecedented display of shape-shifting. Alright, let's not panic. We'll take you both in for further examination and research. Oh, heck no. It's too remarkable an opportunity to pass up. No. I real quickly turn into a Lugia. Oh, heck no. I actually turned into a majestic. The trainers were cool and surprised, some stumbling backwards in fright. Whoa, easy there, bird brain. No need to get aggressive. Did he just call me bird brain because I was a Lugia? I hope the real Lugia comes out of nowhere and rips you in half. I would love that. Oh, that would be the best thing ever. Lugia comes out of nowhere and says, "What did you just call me?" And flipping rips them in half. Oh, I would love that. No, that'd funny as heck. Throat's molded form bristles, his tail lashing the snow-covered ground as he positions himself between me and the trainers.
Stand down, humans. You have no concept of the power you're dealing with. As a Lugia is a force to be reckoned with. Back off before things escalate further.
Toto cowers behind Croc, his small frame trembling with fear amidst the escalating tension.
Each thing continues that we don't want any harm to come to anyone. Just stay calm and let's find a peaceful solution.
I'm not planning on hurting anyone. But I also don't want us to get captured by anybody. George Gay saw and understanding dawning on his serpentine.
I comprehend your concerns, Trent. Captivity would be detrimental to both you and my family.
He turns to address the trainer, his voice steady and
leave now, and we shall consider this incident a misunderstanding. Any further aggression will be met with consequences you cannot fathom.
The lead trainer hesitates, eyeing me before making a decision. Fine, we'll leave. Mark my words, we won't forget about the legendary crocodile or the mysterious dragon that can transform into a bird of prey. organization will be keeping a close eye on you both. Excuse me? Now we have evil teams trying to catch me too? This is bullcrap. This ain't no Pokemon. Actually, uh, with a lot of my psychic power, I say telepathically, try hurting me or any of my friends, and you won't like the consequences. Leave us alone. God's mother, escaping his mom, China's departure becomes a prayer.
Well done, Trenton. Your mental prowess has effectively deterred them without resorting to violence.
And peers out from behind, his eyes shining with admiration for my telepathic display.
Wow, Trenton, that was so cool. You really showed them who's boss.
Nods in agreement, his long neck bending to regard me with a mixture of respect and gratitude.
Indeed, Trenton, your ability to have proven invaluable in safeguarding our safety and freedom. We aren't to call you our friend.
Stands together, basking in the quiet atmosphere of the confrontation, their bond strengthening by the shared experience. If they didn't. I happen to have a special friend that could help me. That's even bigger than a Lugia. And probably even bigger than any Pokemon you've ever heard of. Uh, Crow's eyes wide in astonishment, his fins fluttering as he processes his mouth.
A Pokemon larger than a Lugia? It's unprecedented. Even among the mythical creatures, none of them are said to surpass the grandeur of the Averys.
Tail's jaw drops, his mind struggling to comprehend the enormity of such a being.
Whoa, Trenton, you're telling us that you have a friend that's like way bigger than a Lugia? That's crazy talk!
Krug regains his composure, his voice taking on a thought.
However, given your extraordinary abilities and the fact that you possess such a colossal, clear your influence extends far beyond the boundaries of special, typical Pokemon interactions.
He tilts his head, studying me intently. It's actually a hybrid. Of period. Crow's expression shifts from curiosity to utter disbelief, his mouth body quivering slightly as if electrified by my revelation.
A Totodile Lugia hybrid? That's impossible!
Are you sure about that? Not really.
The genetic makeup of those two species is vastly different. Habitats and even evolutionary line are distinct.
At least Don, his eyes darting between me and Crosby tries to process them.
Wait, what? But I mean, you're part. Wait, but that means you're part Totodile and part Lugia.
What the frick? I didn't say I was him.
That's.
And Krog finds his voice is telling him it's Savannah.
If what you say is true, then your existence challenges everything we thought we knew about the natural order of Pokemon evolution and classification.
It's true. I raised him myself. It was actually given to me by another. That could transform. Krog's gaze saw the hand of reverence creeping into his demeanor as he considered.
Another Totodile capable of transformation, given to you by its own kind, this changes everything.
He looks at me with newfound respect. His small heart swelling with pride at the notion that his friend had it entrusted with such a remarkable gift.
Wow, Trenton, you really are something special. Raising a hybrid like that all on your own, that's incredible.
I love Sapphire. That's one of my favorite ones of being here. Krog's thoughts seem to drift his milky eyes go into the distance as he contemplates the implications of my story.
Possibilities are endless if Totodiles can interbreed with Lugia. What other combinations might exist? Until for new unparalleled Pokemon staggering.
That's not all. Not all. His power depends on my bond with him. And so does him being able to speak. Period. In fact, just earlier today, when I saw him, he was over 250 feet tall. Krog's jaw drops, his entire body going rigid. He struggles to comprehend the sheer scale of my hybrid.
Over 250 feet! I can barely wrap my mind around such a massive size.
I didn't expect it either, but apparently at one point it was. Toad was equally astonished, his tiny form seeming even smaller compared to the gargantuan creature I speak of.
Whoa, dude!
That could be a crocodile the way he talks. Because he said something about skateboarding again. I'm thinking one of the runs, I don't know what it is with him and skateboarding. I swear. And he said something else. Oh yeah, dude. I think dude's the main thing he says. It sounds.
Whoa, dude. That's like way bigger than a building. Or maybe even a skyscraper.
Krog shakes his head trying to clear the cobwebs of his mind.
And you say this behemoth's power lies in your bond with it? That's almost too much to believe. Strength of your connection must be unimaginable.
Yes. He's got a lot of power. He can even transform, just like your son and me. And even speak English. There we go. Tails eyes wide up with a grin spread across his face at the mention of his hybrid friend's linguistic abilities.
Really? He can talk like us? That's so awesome!
Carter's mission remains stoic, though a flicker of surprise dances in his milky eyes.
English fluency in a Pokemon, let alone one of such immense stature, is unheard of. Your bond with this creature transcends the boundaries of species and comprehension.
He pauses, considering the implications of my words.
Transformation abilities are akin to yours, combined with his enormous size and linguistic skills. This hunter possesses a unique set of traits that could revolutionize our understanding of Pokemon potential.
Total nods eagerly, is enthusiastic, infectious.
Yeah, treating you like the luckiest guy ever.
No, I'm not. 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 If you don't believe me, you don't believe me. He usually shows up if I call his name. I said if I call his name, not the bad word. What? What the frick? Are you kidding me right now? If I call his name. Crossbow frozen and yet a glimmer.
Very well, Trenton. Call out to this colossus. Let's witness his presence firsthand.
What's up, expectingly, a small chest puffing out with.
Yeah, go ahead, call him over. I bet he'll show up in a flash.
Horses are. As he awaits the manifestation of his incredible being. Sapphire. Sapphire. My beautiful hybrid. Where are you, buddy? If he actually shows up, I'm gonna flip him. That's not actually gonna happen. There is no way he's gonna show up out of nowhere. Are you serious? He showed up out of nowhere. It's like a 50-50 toss-up. Sometimes I call his name, he'll immediately show up, and sometimes he don't. I guess that's... Yeah, a sudden gust of wind sweeps through the clearing, carrying with it an aura of immense power and majesty. The air seems to shimmer, distorting reality as a colossal figure materializes before me and the Totodile duo. Oh my gosh! And he's still that height. Sapphire, the towering Totodile Lugia Hyper stands at an estimated 250 feet. How the frick? I can see why they were shocked about it. Holy cow! His indecent feathers gleaming under the sunlight. His eyes a mesmerizing blend of Totodile's emerald green and Lugia's sapphire blue. Oh, the Totodile's eyes are supposed to be red. That's the only thing about it. If I had the actual description of him right. Welcome to mind with unwavering affection. Okay, yep. Sapphire's deep, resonant voice echoes through the landscape, causing the ground to tremble beneath their feet. Oh, wow, he came quick. Shut up, guys, not like that, you creeps. I guess I'll do Lugia's deep voice. Trenton, my dear friend, I sensed your call. Toto gasps in awe, his eyes wide as saucer as he takes in Sapphire's breathtaking appearance.
Whoa!
Thank you, Sapphire. I'm glad you're here. I like. Oh, I love you. There we go. If he actually, please nuzzle me. Shut up, guys. I love seeing these porn nuzzle me. Dang it. Although he's staring at me adoringly. Sapphire this person softens a gentle smile, gracing his majestic features. He gazes at me with adoration. I'm always here for you. Oh, no bounds. This is our bond transcends the limitations of species and size. I'll be darned. Taylor watches the heartwarming exchange, a warm glow spreading through his small body as he feels the depth of mine and Sapphire's connection.
That's so sweet, guys. You two are like totally meant to be.
Oh, don't say it like we're getting married. You did not to word it like that, Totodile. Carl observes the scene with a mix of fascination and reverence, his fins trembling as he comprehends the profound nature of their relationship. Again,
Your ability, your ability to forge such an unbreakable bond with a creature of Sapphire's caliber is a testament to your extraordinary character and the power of friendship.
I wish they would stop asking or saying like it's okay. Hold on. I think this room will end it, but I want to pet him real quick. Please lean into my touch, Sapphire. That'd be so cute. I would be so in love with this thing if he starts leaning into me. Please. I reach up and gently pat Sapphire. Please, 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 please nuzzle or lean into it or do something cute as heck. I'm gonna fall. I love Sapphire no matter how many times he shows up. Han, Han, yes! As my hand makes contact with Sapphire's scaly lip, the giant hybrid leans into the touch, a contented rumble emanating from his chest. His feathers rustle softly, releasing a few downy flakes that float gently to the ground. Sapphire's eyes filled with warmth and devotion remain fixated on me as he savors the tender gesture. Air around them seems to with the intensity of their emotional connection. Toad watches enchanted by the display of affection between his best friend and the magnificent creature he shares a special bond with.
Ah, look how happy they are together. You're so lucky, Trenton, having a friend like Sapphire who loves you that much.
Croc nods in agreement, his normally stoic demeanor. He's not stoic, replaced by a look of genuine appreciation for the rare sight before him.
Indeed, Trenton.
You know what? I wanted to lean my touch. I want to leave it there. Because I love how he was leaning into my touch. I love it. Okay. Alright, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night. I'm going to end it off now. Bye bye, everyone.